Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Soul's Unboxing. If you'd like to know what Transformers toys or collectibles I'll be unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell button. Last time we unboxed the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Animated Universe Bumblebee. If you missed my previous unboxing, you can always check from the links below. Just when I thought the next one I'll be unboxing would either be Transformers Legacy United Leader Class G2 Universe Laser Optimus Prime or Transformers Legacy United Voyager Class Animated Universe Optimus Prime, this one just arrived in the mail and I've almost forgotten I actually pre-ordered this. So this is what we'll be unboxing this week. Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Transformers Bumblebee 109 Concept Art Megatron. Before we begin, let's go back to recall what Transformers Bumblebee was about. Transformers Bumblebee, or more simply referred to as Bumblebee, was released back in 2018 starring Haley Steinfeld and our favorite yellow Autobot scout, Bumblebee. The year was 1987 when Bumblebee, or his original name B-127, was sent to Earth alone by Optimus Prime to try to set up a base of operations for the Autobots to regroup later. Of course, things would not be as easy, as Bumblebee was ambushed by Decepticon Blitzwing. Even though he managed to destroy Blitzwing during the attack, his voice box and memory core were damaged, which is consistent with other versions of Bumblebee along the Transformers history. As expected, Bumblebee took huge center stage for the movie, with cameo appearances of other Transformers like Optimus Prime, RC, Soundwave, Wheeljack, Cliffjumper, etc. Those who watched the movie should immediately know classic villain like Megatron didn't show up at all. So where the heck does this version of Megatron come from? Actually, Megatron was planned to appear in the movie, but in the end he didn't make the cut at all. One thing was this movie was supposedly a prequel to Michael Bay's Transformers movie series, where Megatron was frozen after crash landing on Earth. So it's not about time to thaw him yet. And mixing Megatron in would complicate the whole plot, as the audience would need some prior knowledge of Bay's movies before they could start watching Bumblebee. But since the concept art for Megatron was already drawn and completed, so why not give him the Studio Series treatment instead? Now we know about the background of this Megatron, let's talk about the packaging. The box is the standard Studio Series black packaging with blue Studio Series wording, the figure's name, and the movie title in here. Like most of the Studio Series toys, this one also features an open window so we can peek into the actual toy inside. We can already get the metallic feel of Megatron, but we'll look into that in details in a while. Let's turn to the back. This version of Megatron is actually a triple changer and can be transformed into two other modes instead of the regular one mode, including the Cybertronian tank mode in 32 steps and the Cybertronian jet mode in 39 steps. Damn, why do Decepticons always get the coolest vehicles and more transformations than Autobots? And we'll see an additional accessory included inside. Time to unleash Megatron from his shackles. Just give me a moment. Here we go. This is all that's included inside the package, including the Megatron figure and a fusion cannon accessory. Oh, and a removable backdrop like any other Studio Series Transformers, but we'll go over that in a bit. Let's focus on Megatron first. As this is a leader class Transformer, it's much taller and bigger than the deluxe class ones like the animated Bumblebee that we unboxed last time, or two other Bumblebee figures from the movie that I have in here. Yep, they're still inside the original packages, and I'm just a little bit too lazy to unbox them when I got them. Official height of this Megatron is 8.5 inches, and you can definitely feel it's standing tall. The whole body is covered in a very nice silvery finishing. Not to the point that it's like chromed or mirror finish, but it's already better than those plasticky silver or grayish ones from previous Megatron toys. The figure also has a blend of red and metallic gray paints to it, creating more depth to the figure. As this is inspired by the concept art of the Bumblebee movie, Megatron has way more details and appears more muscular than many of his counterparts. Well, that is except when you are comparing with base version of Megatron. But his head does retain similar appearance of his G1's one. Let's check out the articulations. You can move the head left and right, as well as tilting up and down. Arms can be swung up and down and on the side, and you can fold the elbows almost at 180 degrees. Both wrists can be rotated around, so Megatron can have more natural poses when holding this fusion cannon. One interesting aspect of this Megatron is his fingers. Not only can you open and close his palms, but you can also move at the knuckles too. Finger pointing, anyone? For the legs, you can perform kicks easily with the help of better hip joints, knee joints, and ankle joints. And unlike Gundams, Transformers are not bound by their skirts, so you can do kneeling and crouching easily with Megatron. Don't ask me why they don't need to protect their hips, but this is the way Transformers are designed most of the times. Let's have a quick look at the instruction manual. So first transformation is from robot mode to Cybertronian tank mode. So let's go with the flow and have a quick transformation. Let's go. So 32 steps from robot mode to Cybertronian tank mode. You can see that the whole tank is in a very compact form, and the fusion cannon is now the main turret of the tank. It also has the caterpillar or continuous tracks at the bottom, although you can really move them, but it's still a nice touch. Let's have the final quick transformation from Cybertronian tank mode to Cybertronian jet mode. Hang on for a while. So here's the Cybertronian jet mode after 39 steps of transformation. Compared to the Cybertronian tank, the jet fighter appears much slimmer and streamlined for the whole body, with wings on both sides. The fusion cannon is now attached at the bottom like this. And now all three modes are complete. And don't forget about this removable backdrop, where you can place Megatron in his three modes in front of the Cybertronian false scene. Ever since this Transformers Studio series leader class Transformers Bumblebee 109 Concept Art Megatron was shown and immediately available at Singapore Comic-Con 2023, it has become one of the most anticipated and sought after Transformers. North America is some of the last countries to receive the shipment, but it's always better be late than never. So you may want to get your hands on one if you have a chance. That's it for this episode of Cells Unboxing. If you enjoyed this unboxing video and transformation, please give me a thumbs up and leave your comments below. We're still early in 2024 and I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot of great Transformers toys coming out. So stay tuned to see if I'll unbox some of them that may interest you. See you next time, everyone.